Alright guys, just doing a quick video of a sink swap out to a vanity unit today. The sink out, as you can see, these were the pipe work. Now usually the modern sinks are more back to the wall, whereas this one was out quite a bit. So to take the sink out, I just cut round the silicone. It wasn't screwed in, undid the pipe work, and then I've taken it out. So at the moment, the pipes need to run to the back of the wall and then up for the vanity unit because you sit close behind the wall. This is the vanity unit here. As you can see, if you look, the pipe work needs to run in this area here. So it's a tight space. But so what I'm going to do, or I've been doing, is cut the pipe here. Just got some JG push fits. I'm going to elbow it there and then run them up. I would have soldered the pipe, but because it's a tight area and we've got plastic here, I'm just going to do this. And yeah, quite a straightforward job, to be fair. You can, same with, if you've got a tight area with plastic pipe as well, you can sometimes just get cut around here, put an elbow, and again, for the vanity units, just running them up the wall. So I'll show you the finished product shortly. Alright, so I've got all the pipe work ready now. As you can see, I've done push fit from the pipe all the way up. I've used the existing isolation valves, and for the pipe work it did originally just go straight up, but to get it round, at the moment, normally I'd just change the pipe work under the tiles, but because I don't want to lift all the tiles up at the moment, I've had to bend it round as such. Should still work, as there's a downward flow on the pipe work. And also I have drilled some new holes for the back. I've drawn some holes at an angle for the back of the sink, and eventually it'll get siliconed in as well. But not today, because there might be some new tiles or sort of plastic cladding on the walls going in. So that's how you do it. These the pipe work here has just been solvent, so it's 32mm with a new bottle trap going into the back of it. Quick tip for you if you're struggling with pipes. So my stepmother ordered a cheap Chinese tap from Temu, and these hoses were crap. When I've installed them, they started leaking. So I don't want to replace all the pipe work. So you've got some flexi hoses, shall I say, rubber at the top, so it just screws into the ISO valve, and then all you have to do is get the hose from the tap and connect it as so in the middle. Quicker solution. I had some spare in my garage. It will save you time if you're in a rush. If you want a proper job, of course, just pipe it all the way to the tap with the ISO valves, all the way up to about there, and that's a proper job. But these will do, as long as they're leak free, I'm happy. Alright guys, so here's the finished product, all installed. I'm leaving it unsealed at the back for now because there will be a new flooring, so I might need to remove it. At the end, when I've tested it, there was a little leak from the waste, which I'll show you here. So I've just siliconed around the hole rather than getting a new waste. The original rubber was too big for the sink hole, so rather than change it, the easiest thing you can do is just seal it all around. I know it looks messy, but from outside you don't see it. Like I said, in this instance I have used the flexi hoses. They are leak free, so you can just double up. It does give you some extension. It might be a bit more costly, but as a quick job, it's all good. And lastly, I've put in some screws at the back and also behind the sink, just whilst it's not siliconed. But you should do it anyway, just to make sure it's extra sturdy. And the screws for the sink I put at an angle, just so you can actually screw them up, otherwise it's really tight. But yeah, overall, good job. This vanity unit cost me £91 off eBay, or a plum shop off eBay. When I went into the shops, you were anywhere from £140 to £170, so it is cheaper online. Unfortunately, I didn't get a gloss. I got a matte this time, which really I should have went for the gloss, but never mind. It still looks good, looks modern, but let me know what you think, and see you in the next video. Thank you, guys.